Okay, I'm gonna show you how to weight paint properly, I guess. So, go to your weight paint and then go to the bone in which that you have the weight paint on. If you don't have the weight paint on a specific bone, you're gonna need to name that bone. Then create a vertex group uh, by pressing the plus right there and then naming it what it is. I just made a bone named belly, and now I'm going to weight paint it by doing this. Okay, so first thing you want to do, I guess, set weight to 100, and then set the strength to like super low. That way you can just constantly, have a low weight paint. Then do not go all the way to red unless that you want it to fully affect the bone. And turn on mirroring if you have two bones in which are like named right and left by _R and _L. Then you just weight paint that, or you just have a singular bone like this that doesn't have a right or a left, and then you just weight paint. It's not the best idea to go to 100, but I'm only doing that because I have a special method of this, Just set weight paint to 0 once it gets too high, and then start, trimming it. And so, yeah. This will probably be ready in no time. I'm gonna have to, affect other bones though. I'm just gonna go all the way over here. And then I'll show you a quick tip after weight painting this on how you can tell if that you weight painted it correctly. Because I'm sure everyone wants to know. Okay, so now we have the affecting area correctly set. Now we just need to set it to 0 on some of these parts. Not fully though, just with the strength really low. Because I weight painted a little bit too much. You can actually see the polygons using this render setting. Okay, so now that I have that weight painted probably properly, then I can just move it using this. And as you can see, it's actually weighted now. The only problem is that one of these bones is weighting it too much right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also parent this to the actual bone that needs to be parented to, which is going to be like the torso or something. Nah, it's going to be the hips. Super close to that. So parent, make, keep offset. You don't need to do this because you're probably not going to need to on your model or whatever. Okay. Now, in order for you to add a new bone, I guess, to your weight, if everything's weighted correctly, which everything on this is mostly weighted correctly, then you're going to need to find the bone in which that you need to modify. That would probably be the hips. Go into weight paint mode if you're not already, and see what it looks like. Now I need to figure out if this affects this at all, and it seems like it does a little bit. So I just need to set strength to 0 and start weight painting down. Now it's time for a super helpful tip. If you want to see what it looks like before it's done, then just go like this and move the bone just a little bit. And now, if I start weight painting at extreme levels, you'll see that it deforms rather quickly. And we don't want that. So just make that look nice and smooth, Gonna need to add some more weight right there. I would just suggest doing this on a cube, not an actual model, if you're doing this for your first time. Okay, so now that we have that, then we're gonna go back to the belly. Seems like I actually weighted it too high, so gonna like set the strength up to get rid of this faster. And set the strength down, so weight 100. And now I'm gonna do it until it's kind of dark. But also I need to affect this right here. Probably this too. Okay. Now it's almost done. Oh, looks like that wasn't weighted at all. Okay, now I'll show you how to clean this up in order for it to not have any misplaced weights. So I'm just gonna misplace a weight real quick using strength 100. Right, you don't want that, do you? Okay, so if you have a weight that is like that and you don't want it to be like that, you go into edit mode, you select it all, and then see what's selected and what shouldn't be selected. So the arms definitely should not be selected. So you're gonna select the arms, right? Both of them. Right there. And click on remove. And now the weight is 0 when you press select. Not quite 0 yet though. So now I'm just gonna click on that, click on that, click on that, and remove. Now if you press select again, oops, I forgot to deselect the belly. Okay, so now if you press remove and then press select again, there's nothing. Because I did it wrong again. No. Oh, looks like I selected it too far. There. Okay, so now you do this. And press remove. Oops, that was the select button. Now press select. And now you can see that there is no longer any of that. And if I go to this, then it's only protruding right there. But you see, we don't really need any of this top part to be selected or like weighted right there. So I'm just going to select that right here. I guess to about right there. Now I'll go a little bit more. So control and then you select that in order for you to deselect something really easily. And now it's properly weighted. By the way, do not use pose or do not use edit mode for like trying to see how the weights go. It's not gonna work that way. Anyway, it seems as though this is actually improperly weighted, but that's how you weight stuff. So yeah, pretty easy to do.